not broadcast, stream. And we're finishing the match that I had earlier. We're winning by 34. If you guys didn't know, I mean, you can see it right up there, so there's no reason why you shouldn't know. Yeah, so that was complete. We gotta stack them, dude. Ooh, get away from the first down. There's still one. This is bad. This is actually bad. No. Alright, they got 10. They got 10. 10 yards, like, they got like 7 yards, 6 yards. Dang it. So
now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Come on, yes.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering. Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Minnesota now ready for their...
I just want to try this.
They're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Drive in the air.
Alright, man. Now this should completely did it.
8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. That means you've got to work on both, because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
We got 10 yards. Alright. Alright, come on.
Now a nice throw here, right
Alright.
And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one. And they've certainly been going through, and they hook up again for another big play.
Well, drop my speakers up.
Plays in succession. I'm sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And it's caught in the end zone.
He's trying not to get out the touchdown run. Like he trying not to get in the out. He trying. What?
They called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
It's 40. We got 40 and still the first quarter. Bro. I'm calling on. That's pretty good.
You never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw it,
gonna run it.
throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Yes.
The Vikings pick up the football.
Yes.
Set up in the red zone at the 15.
Let's go.
We got some snow going on, and they've come out with domes, and there have been 2 ways of getting ready for this. Some have said, don't worry about the weather, just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day. And others have said,
Dang, at least you got the fumble. Alright.
And try and get ready. What do you think?
Whatever the preparation there, the snow causing the fumble. And that is caught.
Dang!
Says the side judge incomplete. An entertaining start to this one.
Gosh.
On EA Sports.
He still caught that.
And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings. Adam Thielen there to make the grab. And the Vikings continue to pull away here in this first half. Well, I'll say one thing, Charles. You're getting really good practice here breaking down touchdowns. You see there.
Well, the same thing I've seen over and over in this first half. Scintillating analysis.
Yes, sir.
This offense is absolutely taking no
Let's go, Jefferson. Let's go, Jefferson. Let's go, Jefferson.
Converted, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. I don't know how much that particular play factor in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It was Daniil Hunter to make the play in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
2nd and 4.
They get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The give is to Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and then a much tougher 3rd down looming. Rodgers going to throw. And that is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
Cousins now from the 50, buying time to his left. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
So cold. Like literally cold. Like, because it's literally snowing.
It's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Flush to his right, and this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Packers on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Rodgers, and this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Out of his end zone, Cousins. Oh, now backing up, and he's out of the end zone. The referee was right there to call it, and that is a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone...
And the ball is knocked out, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You know, you force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packers offense set to go. So the safety, obviously a big play, but now the offense, maybe they feel pressure to score with the defense.
And it's good pressure because they put them in a nice spot now, having scored the points on defense, turn the ball back over to them. You're right, there's pressure to score, but they feel good about their chances.
Good, they like that pressure. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4. shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together, first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
His throw incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Dalvin Tomlinson in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they got no chance to win this game.
Good head-down running on the return, gets about 15 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Cousins on 1st down. Steps away to his left. This one brought in by Jefferson. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now Cousins dancing to his left. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19.
On 3rd and short, not only did he get away from the rush and pick up a 1st down, he picked up a whole lot more than that. And how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield to pick up extra blockers? A real
touchdown, Vikings! Kirk Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson. And the Vikings offense continues to pour it on. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid another two-point try. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna get up. Pretty tired. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night. And yeah, see you in the next one. And I'll finish this in the next one.